G'day, gang. How are you? Another Clubmates TV, another week. We're coming up to Father's Day this weekend, and we got the lovely Gail and Barry on board today. How are you, gang? You good?
I'm Gail.
That's Gail. And this
Hi, I'm Barry, if nobody knows me.
Now, we were just saying before we got started, it's good we're all in red. So I've got red hat, red T-shirt. Barry's red hat, red T-shirt, red
and red
rock.
hair.
And
I've got the red rock, yeah.
Yep. With
It's
the
a
red
very
rock.
Australiana theme.
So, Gail, what's happening up around now? If you don't know Gail, she's the motelier, not a motelier. She's the motelier of Clubmates Travel in West Wyalong. What's happening up there in West Wyalong in New South Wales, Gail?
Well, it's all a bit sad, Pete, because the borders are shut because you Victorians have shut our borders.
Bloody Victorians.
Yeah, bloody Victorians. But yeah, look, it's everyone's going through it, mate. So on the upside, though, I've got a few jobs done. So, and I'm busy painting stuff, and yeah, so I've done a few of those jobs.
So when we get to your motel next, it should be spick and span. It'll be perfect.
Oh God, yeah, dumb. Yeah. You'll be able to get the white glove out and go, meow.
Lick it and
Yeah.
So, gloving everything, not gloving it.
We've had time. Tell me.
Yeah.
How's the swimming pool looking, Gail?
Well, I was just about to say I had to have the roof repaired on the swimming pool because it was collapsing, and so it's now looking pristine condition. You can actually see the bottom now, so that's lovely. Because there for a while, and actually I don't even know whether we're allowed to use them yet or not. I'll have to find out from council whether we're allowed to use the pool because of the COVID. I'm not quite sure. So, but it's looking lovely now.
All right. So no skinny dipping for the time being.
Well,
what about the plastic
no.
flamingos?
Sorry?
What about those pink plastic flamingos?
Yeah, no. Well, I've got a turtle.
Oh, you got a
I've
turtle?
got a turtle and a shark at the moment.
But I won't.
Yeah, well, the poor old flamingo died. So.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, somebody killed it.
But it's not a real flamingo, everyone. It's just
no,
a black
it's not a real flamingo.
It's a
rubber
flamingo.
toy.
We're not killing animals.
They are.
No, we're not killing animals. No.
Just killing blow-up toys. That's all it is.
It's destroying plastic.
And poor old Ruby, the Great Dane's missing everybody because she's not getting her human interaction time with everybody. So she's a bit upset about all this COVID shit. Crap. Sorry.
You think Ruby might be able to have some Zoom time?
Well, I thought about, well, the hard thing is to bring her into the office, you see. Yeah. I might have to sort of, next time we might try and do it on the laptop or something and, bring her into the, I had my nephew around yesterday and she likes to see him, but she also likes to see him go because he just drives her nuts.
How old's your nephew?
Oh, he's 3.
Yeah, well, no wonder she's happy to see the end of him.
Yeah. He lies all over, he sits on her, he just thinks she's a horse. He said, he calls me Gagsy, you see, Great Aunt Gail, but he says, Gagsy, I love Ruby. I said, yeah, Dom. Fortunately, Ruby just puts up with it, but then she just says, I've had enough. I walk off. So, but yeah. I got a really good photo of him the other day sitting there watching television together. So he's sitting beside her with he's laying all over and everything, and he's got so I've taken this photo from behind them both watching television, and it's really good. Yeah, no, it's really good. So yeah, but no, poor old Ruby, she was getting a bit lonely there for a while, and there was a thing actually around the zoo. They said if the zoo wasn't open soon, that they were going to have to put up big screen TVs because the animals were getting lonely.
Oh, fair income.
Yeah. Which you can understand that because they're used to the kids and the laughter and people and everything else. And I mean, well, you know what yourself, you know what you like. So you'd be missing all your tours and things like that.
Well, what I was going to say though, Gail, is what you can do is put Ruby on Zoom, get it on Zoom with us, and say to Ruby, it's their fault.
Yeah.
And then everything will be explained.
It's their fault. Yes, it's their fault. No, well, if we do another one, I'll put Zoom on the laptop and do it over home, and we can put her up on home. So
just for the viewers at home, so you know, Gail's sitting in her main reception area of the hotel or the motel, so she can't really just bring Ruby in. Otherwise, it's probably
it's a bit hard. Health inspection might be health inspector mightn't be too happy. Yeah, mind you, she thinks she owns the motel, but
okay. Can you put a mask on her or anything like that, or maybe?
Well, as we speak, I bought her a $5 piglet toy at the supermarket the other day, and you squeeze it and it grunts and everything. Well, unfortunately now it doesn't grunt, and I think she's over there pulling it apart. So you can imagine what a mask would look like. It wouldn't last too long. Actually, I might try the mask.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll put a mask on her and I'll take a photo and see how it goes.
No worries then. Sounds
yeah.
good.
She might like it, she might not, but yeah.
You might.
Yeah, Barry, you got a song for us?
I have got a song, and I've written it in celebration of Gail and what she's done for us over the last 20 years.
It's really good.
So just before you start, Barry, how long have you been in the motel, Gail?
Oh, only 35 years.
Jeez.
So yes, only 35 years. Actually, hang on.
Look at that body. Look at that body.
I know, it's beautiful. I've been on the Deadly Treadly. That's the other thing I've been doing. I've been riding a bike every day, and I bought a canoe.
Oh, did you?
Canoe?
I bought a canoe.
Where the hell do you canoe?
All you're going to do is find some water.
Yeah, no, we got a bit of water. We've got a canoe. It's coming as we speak on the truck from Wagga, and hopefully I'll get to try it out on Sunday at the wetlands.
At the wetlands?
Yep, up the road.
Is there any water in the wetlands?
I just finished doing a photo album of 35 years of being in West Wyalong at the Cameo. So, yes, I've just done a photo album, and it took me a little while. I could do another one because I've got to do with all the groups I've had and everything else. So I think it might be book 1 and book 2.
Book 1 and book 2.
Would we fit into the Funny Buggers book?
Yeah, well, I think that would be all the groups and everything. I think that
comic
would be,
now with a
group, haven't we? Yeah, because I've got too many photos of you lot, so yeah, too many.
Which banana do we have to dress up as?
Which one, mate?
Which banana do we have to dress up as?
I've got someone turning up now.
Have you? Tell them to go away and come back in 10 minutes. Anyway.
Hang on.
This is Gail.
How are you? Good, dog.
Oh, don't tell her to go. Who's that, by the way?
I'll give you. I'm just doing.
I think she's out of the restaurant. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's out of the restaurant.
She might be out of the restaurant. That one.
This is her chance to become famous. Here we go.
You never know. You just never know.
Hey? Well, this is the side of Gail we don't often get to see, but there you go.
So while we're waiting, Barry, have you got a different song we can play?
Well,
we'll wait till Gail's finished, and then we can go into Gail's song after that.
That's all right. I was going to do Australiana. I've got Ciello's song if you want it, but I'll do the Australiana one first.
All right, do the Australiana.
All right.
I put Gail on mute, everyone, so she's out serving her people.
Okay. Oh, she's come back with us now, has she? Here she is.
She might be back.
Are you back? Oh, we've lost your voice. I might do a little bit of Home Among the Gum Trees. What do you reckon?
Yeah, sing that one. So, Gail, you'll have to unmute yourself now.
She's muted. Okay, here we go.
Muted you.
This is Bianca from the Indian restaurant.
G'day, Bianca from the Indian restaurant.
Hello, Peter. Hello, that's Peter.
Oh, we're back again, are we?
Yeah. And that's Barry. Barry's up here.
How you going, Dale?
Yeah. Barry's going to sing us a song. Do you want to hear the song? Okay, all right.
It's a lovely little song. It's called Gail's Place, and I've got a guitar. Actually, it's a ukulele on drugs, but that's another thing.
Ukulele.
Hey, is this going to be in the ARIA charts, or top 10, or?
Hey, I don't know which aria you're talking about, but it might be in my aria, not your aria.
Well, you never know.
There's a little song called Gail's Place. And we're singing it up at the Rock here. Travelling with club mates is always lots of fun. Heading up the highway on a coach, it weighs a ton. We head across the river and stop off overnight. A little destination which becomes a welcome sight. Oh, at Gal's Place, oh, at Gal's Place we go. Stopping at the motel that we call the Cameo. Oh, at Gal's Place, yes, at Gal's Place, my dear. Staying at West Wyalong all throughout the year. That's the first verse. Do you want to hear the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is your chance to get out of it if you wanted to.
How many verses are there?
We come up for the festivals early in the year. We head to Parks and Tamworth with song and lots of cheer. But heading back, we stop off at a place we call our own. A resting place for passengers, she's running to and fro. Oh, at Gal's Place, oh, at Gal's Place we go. Stopping at the motel that we call the Cameo. Oh, at Gal's Place, yes, at Gal's Place, my dear. Staying at West Wyalong all throughout the year. There's a third verse if you want to take it up.
Yeah, keep going.
Here we go. The Gold Coast is our destination. There at Christmas time, with breakfast and with dinner, she is really quite sublime. She loves her Aussie Open, and the tennis is her party. But please don't interrupt her when she's watching Ashley Barty. Oh, at Gal's Place, yes, at Gal's Place we go. Stopping at the motel that we call the Cameo. Yes, at Gal's Place, yes, at Gal's Place, my dear. Staying at West Wyalong. Jigga, 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 jigga along. All throughout the year. Hey!
Oh, very well done. Oh, no, I reckon that's a top chart one. Yeah, that's a top chart one.
Which chart are you talking about?
I think we could cut a disc on that.
Cut a disc?
Yeah, definitely.
They still have discs these days, or what?
Yeah, well, you know, like a CD or something.
Oh,
you know.
country and western, of course, you still got discs.
Yeah. I reckon Pete could sell them through the business.
Yeah, well, I reckon we'll pop that up on Spotify or something like that.
Yeah. Actually,
go.
I reckon you should get a little dance routine organised.
Well, look, next time I come
do a
up
little
with,
TikTok thing.
well, next time I come up there, because this is the first time that I've debuted this song.
Yes.
Except at 11 o'clock this morning when I was...
I'll have to tell the Webbers about it.
Oh, okay. But I tell you what, next time we're up at West Wyalong, we'll get the guys out and I'll play the song for you. And it's what we call, what do you call it? The signature song.
Yeah, we could do it. We could do a little TikTok version.
TikTok. Geez, you're more up on things than I am. You better
Oh,
talk.
sorry. Yeah, that's what happens when. That's what
happens
happens when you're in. I've even done the bin isolation too. I dressed up in my racing gear.
Did you?
And I took out the bins.
I've never known you to be so racy before, Gail.
Sorry?
I've never known you to be so racy.
Oh, I'm racy, darling.
So you weren't in your skimpies or something like that, were you, Gail?
No, God. Oh, God, I didn't want to scare you off. Jesus.
That's okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the Lady Keeny or anything. Oh, God, no.
No.
Oh, no. Mind you, some of them have got out in some good gear. I said to the girls, I said, oh, we should do because some nights, you know, we didn't have anybody, you know, when it was the start of it. And I said, I should do this little song sort of out there, sort of all by myself. So they said we could all come up with a version of it, but no, that didn't eventuate.
Yeah.
Didn't eventuate.
It's okay.
So we were going to do a TikTok version, but no.
Maybe when we're coming up there, Barry, we should sing that song, get the guys to sing that song, and we can practice it on the way up. And when we get there, we can do our TikTok.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Did you hear
about TikTok? Because I'm about as I can play it, but you said you do the TikTok.
Oh, you'll be right. You'll be right. Now,
We just had-
you know Tamworth's been cancelled, don't you?
Oh, has it?
Yeah, they cancelled it the other day. So I don't know whether it's cancelled or whether they've postponed it, but yeah, no, I heard via the grapevine that they've canned it. So
Yeah, yeah.
What's happening with Elvis?
it's in March.
Oh, you're marching with Elvis in March.
Marching with Elvis in March. Yep.
That sounds good.
Yep.
2 months
yep.
after his birthday. That's the way.
I might actually go in March. It'll be decent weather.
Yeah.
Well, I'll pick you up in the Mercedes Sprinter and away we go.
Yes, it won't be so bloody hot.
I'll have to practice my Elvis songs on the way.
Yes.
So a little snippet on that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little mini Elvis and a mini Tamworth. And if we can't get across borders, we're going to do them probably in Victoria. If we get up there, Gail, we'll probably get up to your place, but it depends on borders opening, that's all.
Well, that's the thing, yeah.
We've already got the big screen TV, and I'm going to use a laptop to play some music, so we should be good to go.
Yeah, well, you should let us know, because then we could all get dressed up in Elvis gear for the thing.
Yeah. I've got my dress-up box, so yeah, we'll be all Elvised up.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got my little beehive wig, and you know, I could get my little hey?
A tutu?
No, the frilly skirts, you know. I've got the frilly skirts. I've got my purple skirt.
I actually think you'd make a very good Priscilla myself.
Oh, Jesus. If only I had the figure.
Stick with Priscilla, not Jesus. I think Priscilla.
Yeah. It won't, yeah. Probably Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll stick you on top of the Mercedes Sprinter.
Well, see, you got the desert in the background up top there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Up on a rock. Yeah, what was that statement out of Priscilla? Something on a rock and a frock?
Yeah, I could just sit on the rock there and let the thing flow in the background there, you know.
Well, I don't think we can get up on the rock anymore.
No, but you could superimpose me on there.
Superimpose you?
Superimpose, yeah.
I've never seen you superimpose before, but that's okay.
See, this is what happens when you're in lockdown. You do all these certain things on the computer.
Well, apart from the fact that superimpose was a horse, I think
he was too. Yeah. and talk about horses. Did you see poor old Sub-Zero died?
Sub-Zero did. He must have been about, I don't know, at least 27. He must have been 30.
Yeah.
He was 32.
He was 32, yeah. A friend of mine used to ride him as a clerk of the course horse after he retired as a racehorse. So.
Well, there you go. He's a very clever horse too.
My little racehorse is running tomorrow at Kilmore for a first start, so we're hoping she might go okay.
We'll see how it goes anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have many crowds.
No. I won't be there. Oh.
Well, what you can do is superimpose yourself on Zoom or something.
Well, hopefully I might be able to Zoom it. I'll watch it on channel 68.
And make sure you superimpose yourself. Say, "That's my horse."
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah,
my
running last. The one running last. Yeah.
So when you're imagining you're there, do you have a glass of champagne or something in the bar, or what do you do?
Oh yeah, no. Well, see, I've done quite a few of them. Sort of sat there at the races. I've got all dressed up and tried various hats on, and sat there and sort of with my little Ladbrokes account, thinking I'm at the races. I should take a photo of it and do it, because it's lonely at the races. I'm sorry. That's what happens. It's called the COVID Cup.
The
COVID Cup.
Yep, the COVID Cup. Yep. Just
tell you what, and it's only for healthy horses.
Yes. Sitting at the front of the telly watching the horse race with your Ladbrokes account. Yeah. All dressed up and nowhere to go.
And that's the race they run before the steeplechase, so you know where they're going to end up after.
Pete, I did send you that COVID Cup thing, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
That was good. That was really good. You'll have to send it to Baz, because it's funny. Yeah. No, it's very funny, actually. I quite enjoyed that. It's probably not something you put on the Zoom thing, but it was funny though. So you'll have to send that on. So yeah. But anyway, that's what we've been doing. So
look,
got to keep yourself occupied.
Your certificate 4 in Zoomology. It'll be good.
Yeah, well, actually, this is good because, see, tomorrow I've got a Zoom meeting with Evolution, the mining company. So this is good. I now, because I've only done team meetings before on Teams, but I haven't done the Zoom, so this is good.
There you go. Well, if it's a mining company, then you'll probably zoom down.
Well,
you're like a woman of the world, Gail.
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah. Well, I can't travel anywhere.
Going down.
It's a bit sad. It's a
A
bit
virtual
sad.
woman of the world.
Well, they said the other day, there's a thing on Facebook, where would you like to travel? What destination would you like to travel to next? And it had to be at the start of your name, like the first initial. I put Grenfell. Prices I'm going to get to travelling.
So how far is Grenfell from you?
About an hour.
Yes.
Now, isn't that the home of Henry Lawson?
Yes, it is. Yes.
There you go. My history's still working for me.
Yeah, very good, Dan. Yes, yes,
There you
yes.
go. Actually, I would have thought you said Greenland because there's no COVID cases there.
No, well, no, there's not. But unfortunately, you can't fly there. That's the only problem.
Okay.
At least with Grenfell, I can actually get. Oh, I did go to Griffith, so that starts with G. So I could have done
That's
Griffith.
right.
Yeah.
Did you bring back any hash? No, I didn't say that.
No. I just went to the Indian restaurant house. I saw there. Yeah. No.
But Gail, at least you can drive out. All we can do is 5Ks from home. So that's
I know,
an hour.
Yeah. Well,
You know what it's like driving a bus around a 5 kilometre zone? It's unbelievable.
Well, that's all right. I had to go, unfortunately, when my brother passed away in July, unexpectedly, I had to come home and isolate for 14 days. So poor old Ruby and myself, and because Ruby was missing out on going for drives in the car. So when everyone had checked out and everything, I'd put her in the car and I'd drive around the middle block of the motel. And then I'd drive up the back lane and do a U-turn and come back. And then I'd drive around one more lap around the middle block of the motel and park the car, and she was happy. and then I'd go for a walk around the middle block, do 5 laps around one way, because then I'd get dizzy. So then I'd have to turn around and go the other way. Yeah. And then at dark, I'd walk up the back lane and walk back again. And oh, Jesus. I feel sorry for people, honestly. And I mean, we were in no close areas of, COVID or anything. So, but yeah, it was just unfortunate that we sort of had to, we had to sort of, go. So, yeah, we didn't have a choice. Just hang on, Don. Yes, Don?
Is that on?
We still got to serve people at the counter.
That's right.
Nothing stops.
Some of us have still got to work, Pete.
Yeah, no problem, Don.
You have a song for us, Barry, or what?
Oh, look, can I do this yellow song?
Can I switch it on?
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Here we go.
On there.
Here we go.
Yellow's one of our support staff, and Barry made up a bit of a song for it.
We should have made it up on the way because it just came into our head. A lot of things do. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't. But then, here we go. Here we go. This is for my good friend Cielo. When I get on the coach, she's the one with the great big smile. She's the one who goes the extra mile. We love her so. When I go down the street, she structures stuff in a special way. Always makes the most of every day. We all love her so. Haven't I seen that place before? Colombian vodka, just the girl next door. Cooking up here like every night, the persona is so bright. Take a look at me, I'm Cielo Quintero, and I am free. Take a look at me, I'm Cielo Quintero. And I am ready to go on the next tour, baby. I am ready to go on the next tour. Let's go now.
Is that a picture there, is it? Oh.
I'll do it one more time. When I get on the coach, she's the one with the great big smile. She's the one who goes the extra mile. We all love her so. When I go down the street, she shreds her stuff in a special way. Always makes the most of every day. We all love her so. Haven't I seen that face before? Colombian brothers, just a girl next door. Look at a paella every night. Her persona is so bright. Take a look at me, I'm Cielo Quintero. Cielo Quintero. And I am free. Take a look at me, I'm Cielo Quintero. Cielo Quintero. And I am ready to go on the tour, oh baby, ready to go on the next tour, so let's go now. Hey!
Hey.
Very good.
Very
All
good.
right, gang. Well, that's about it for Clubmates TV for this week. I'd like to thank the gorgeous Gail for joining in and Barry for playing some songs.
And just very quickly, I've got a joke, because I've got to get my dad joke out before I go.
Because it's Father's Day.
Yeah.
Father's Day. So here we go. What's yellow and dangerous?
Barry.
Shark-infested custard. There you go.
Oh, you're as bad as
more do you
Jamoan this morning on the Today Show.
Who was that?
Jamoan this morning on the Today Show.
Well, Jamoan's got his own collection. I've got this.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Some guy who looks like George Negus.
so where can we buy this?
Oh, I don't know. My daughter bought it last year, and
Oh, God,
and I've been using it as weaponry on people for the last 12 months.
Well, I'll have to have a look.
Yeah. Because your dad thinks he's hilarious. Isn't that a great name?
I've got me lunch. Homemade pie.
Oh, I thought it was paella. Gee, you got
I know homemade pie from down the street
homemade pie down the street.
with tomato relish over the top. Very nice.
Oh, just one other thing, Gail. How's Cameron and Helen?
No, good. Actually, I saw Cameron not so long back. Haven't seen Helen for a little while. But yeah, saw Cameron. He's going all right. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I'll say hi to him next time. I'll tell them about the big song.
There you go. And when I come up, they'll say, we've got to come and listen to
Oh,
that.
yeah, you've got to come and listen to it. Yep. Well, hopefully it won't be too far away, mate.
Barry, Gail, thanks a lot for joining Clubmates TV.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.